What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute. It is officially Sunday, March 10th. I was off today and I rested. Well, I say I rested, but I'm so sorry. What did I do today? Well, I slept late, which I always do when I'm off because I'm so tired. I'm getting too old for this whole working for a living thing on my feet all day. See the wrinkles? Yeah. 41. So I was up late, which means I slept till about noon. And I got up because I heard my son leave to go to work. And I heard the door shut, so I got up and started making him some steak. I had some round steak in the freezer, so I smothered it and made him some round steak and buttered rice. And then he had the same thing for dinner because I made 2 steaks and I can't eat a full one, so I had like a quarter of a steak. That was actually all I've had to eat today. Well, yesterday, technically. Since it's after midnight. So technically yesterday. I did some laundry, dishes. Yeah. And I played on Snapchat all day, mostly. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. You know, my cat Spencer, he decided today, I have a little cat door for him to go in and out of, him and Sheldon, which, by the way, I haven't seen Sheldon in over a month, and I'm kind of worried about him. I'm wondering if he either found someone to take him in or if, something bad happened to him. I hope not, but he was getting fat, so I'm thinking that he's cheating on us with another family that's feeding him better cat food. But anyways, Spencer came in the cat door. Sorry, I have an itch. And brought in a freshly dead squirrel. And so I'm in the living room and I have the TV on, and I watched a couple of Netflix movies. And so he just proudly brings in this squirrel, and it's dead, of course, and he just kind of puts it right in front of me and kind of looks up at me and then jumps up in my lap and lays there and starts purring and rubbing on me and to scratch his head like, look what I did for you. You should be so proud of me. So I did. And I left the squirrel there. And my son, when he got home from work, put it outside. But I think in the process of killing the squirrel, because Spencer likes to play with his prey until it dies, no matter what it is, whether it's a bug or a snake or a worm for that matter, or a squirrel, he will play with it to death. And he hurt himself, so he's limping, so give him a couple of days and see if that heals up. So poor thing, he can't catch a break. He has some allergies. I really should have did this another day because I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. I'm tired, and I have to work at 10 o'clock. So, and I'm going to lose an hour of sleep because it's daylight savings. So, but, anyways, so that was the excitement of the day today. So, my next day off is the 18th. My sister's having her surgery to have her cancer removed, and I'll have the kids. I can't remember if I mentioned that in my last YouTube video or not, but just in case I didn't, my sister Robin has thyroid cancer, so they're going to remove half of it and all the cancer, and she'll be done. She won't have to have chemo or anything. No radiation, nothing like that. They're just going to remove it. So I'll be off the 18th and the 19th. The 20th is her birthday, but she should be coming home the 19th. So, but I'm in charge of her kids, so that they, they're 3 and 8, and the last thing they need to do is be running around the hospital. And it'll put less stress on my sister if I have the kids. So that's going to be my job. I won't be going to Houston to MD Anderson unless they change their mind. I'm pretty much, do whatever she wants me to do at this point, because she's the patient. She's the one that has the cancer. So I'm just here for her. So whatever she wants me to do, I'll do. So anyways, that's my next day off, is on the 18th. So I got as much stuff done around here, around the house, as I could. I'm so sorry. I should have done this while I was sitting up, I'm telling you. And also I took melatonin, so that's another factor in why I'm yawning. So, yeah, I'll be working the next 7 days. I don't know. Let's see, today's the 10th. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Okay, I'll be working the next 8 days in a row, which is fine. So, and other than that, that's all that's going on around here. Just work and doing the usual. I did want to mention that the medicine I was on before for my depression was not working. Actually, it stopped working, and I started having the certain thoughts, and we'll just call it what it is, suicidal thoughts. And so I went to the doctor, and she changed up my medicine, and I'm on day 3 of this medicine, and I had to stop taking this Cymbalta. So while that's leaving my system, this other medicine is being put into my system, and she gave me 2 different medicines. And so while this transition is happening, it's just, I feel weird. I mean, I'm not having suicidal thoughts, that's for sure. I just feel weird. I can't put a word to it. It's just weird. So I'm hoping this new combination actually works. The Cymbalta worked for a little while, and then she had to up the dose. And then when I went to the doctor the other day, I was like, this Cymbalta's obviously not going to work, and my anxiety is getting a lot worse, but I don't want to be on any kind of benzos, like the Xanaxes and the Ativan's, or I don't want to be on anything I can get addicted to. So, I just have to deal with the anxiety. I do take something for it, but it's very mild, and I don't take it every day. I only take it when I work. So If I have anxiety on my day off, which 98% of the time I don't have anxiety when I'm off, because I'm not being bombarded all day with people and phone ringing and this and that for 8 hours, So, anyways, and I refuse. Addiction terrifies me, and I refuse to take it if I don't need it. So, I see addiction every day, and it literally terrifies me. So that's why, even though I have sometimes really bad anxiety, like I hyperventilate or feels like I'm having a heart attack, which, by the way, I've never had a heart attack, and my heart is healthy. Just throwing that disclaimer out there. But, anyways, I just, when I have those attacks and I'm not at work, I just kind of breathe through them. I've been studying up on breathing techniques and whatnot because I'm so afraid of addiction. Like, I do not want to get addicted to anything, and I won't. I'm not going to. There's no way. I see it every day. I see people every single day that are addicted to medication, and it terrifies me. It's one of my worst fears, is to be addicted to something, especially medication, I mean, I would never try any kind of illegal drug. I mean, I never have before. I never will. So I don't have to worry about that kind of addiction. But legal drugs, I will not. I refuse. I would rather just breathe through the anxiety and just if it gets too bad, I can go to the emergency room and, they can give me like a one-time dose of something, but I don't want anything stronger than what I take. So, and I'm not going to be. I'll just deal with it. So, but anyways, so let's hope that this new combination of medication helps once it gets in my system, and hopefully my body won't get used to it as quickly as it did with the Cymbalta, because that was not good. That was terrifying. So anyways, that's an update for me. I might go to bed. I have to get up and take my shower, and hopefully I'll get up early enough to make some oatmeal. I've been on an oatmeal kick, y'all. But it has to be flavored. It can't be just oatmeal with no flavor. I'm sorry. It can't happen. So, yeah, I'm going to go to bed, and you guys have a happy, what is it? Today's Sunday. Oh, man, I have to miss church. Oh, well. I'm always having to miss church because of work. Luckily, they put it on YouTube, and I can go back and watch it. And then they have sermon notes I can look up. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a happy Sunday, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Yeah, you can like, subscribe, share. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. It's not about follow. It's not about all that for me. This is just my journal, my video journal for anybody who wants to listen. All right. Love y'all. Good night.